37 here, coming today to bring you a Barrows guide. I did do slight Barrows guide in one of my update videos. I'm going to bring a little more of an in-depth guide here. My setup is for range and mage. Your main objectives are to get the highest prayer and pretty much highest mage bonuses you can get. Fury is great for that. Ring of Life. This ring spot is really optional between a Seer's ring, an Archer's ring, or a Ring of Life. I just bring Ring of Life because you don't really need the extra bonuses. I get through them pretty quickly. Proselyte, best prayer stuff you can kind of get for at least 45 death. See, Mitre and Cloak are also top prayer items. You can replace those with God Capes, you can replace those with Mage Helms, kind of whatever you feel like you want to put in there. Obi Capes maybe if you're going to tank a lot. Slayer Staff, you can use the highest level. I recommend Fire for the highest level kind of items you can do. I recommend Fire Blast, probably is the most cost efficient way. I'm 52 prayer. I do recommend a Holy Wrench, which requires 47 prayer to get. If you don't have a Holy Wrench, not a big deal. Only gives you a couple extra prayer bonus, which is great. Saves your prayer pot too along the way. Emerald Bolts E. I just bring those so I can poison and try and kill stuff faster. Made emeralds for crafting, so might as well use them. As you can see, range gear. Accumulator is optional. I bring accumulator so it picks up my arrows because I'm really lazy. The shortcut I'm using right now is the In Search of the Marik shortcut right there. You do get 2k death for it, so watch out, peers. You don't have to finish the quest to get this though. You just have to get to the very last part of the quest and you will unlock this. So we're here at Barrows now. As you probably know, there are 6 total brothers. There's Barrows, Torag, Kirill, Arims, Darok, Guthans. Those are your men. A lot of people do skip Varrock, but I do actually do him outside. If you want to save prayers, I recommend you do that, as he does hit through prayer. Swordfish are an option too. Monkfish. Monkfish probably a great kind of middleman. But just the price of lobs compared to the price of shark, and I don't use that many lobs. Maybe if I use a full invo of lobs, it only counts to 3 or 4 sharks, and I need to use a lot more of those. Derek is the only one you really do have to worry about. Make sure that prey is high, as he will attack you pretty much instantly. I do all of the brothers with auto retaliate on. That shit's crucial. You mess up a prayer on him and it's game over. I have in fact died to him before because I've messed up on prayer. We're going to need to drink 1 prayer dose during this fight. Save you an extra couple K, which is the real reason you're doing this, probably to make money. I don't know anybody that does this for experience. Oops. Too, which is kind of unfortunate. Whenever I run out of prayer, I go and do the mage, because I don't pray against him. I wear full range gear on him, and that tends to make him not hit that well. He does cast Confuse and Weaken a lot, which really doesn't do anything to us because we're ranging and maging. Biggest thing is just not getting lost. That's to where everything is. Make sure your mage is always on before you go in. A lot of times you'll go in and forget to turn on your mage, and then you're kind of up the creek with that. I do equip all my range gear before I go in, as I do range everything in there. If you want to gain mage experience, you can mage them, but cost efficient wise, which is what I'm doing it for, is just switching it. Might as well protect melee while we're in here. Just because it will get drained before I probably get to the boss. I don't recommend praying in here ever, and normally you should go in with 0 or almost 0 hit points. I mean, no, prayer, sorry about that. Alright, so we've got to our little man here. Now we're gonna, I always get my kill count up to 11. You guys can look up kind of people's thoughts on kill count. I don't know if anyone actually knows what the true kill count is for like your best chance at an item or your best chance at runes, whichever you're going for. You can make money off the runes, especially if you get a lot of bloods. Bloods and deaths, but I do use deaths, so I just keep them and use those. I also use them in PK with Venge. I always get my kill count to 11, and I tend to do it well at 17 just because I got 3 items my first 5 trips there, so I think it's kind of a lucky roll for me. There's a way you can save this ladder. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. You just run this way, any opposite side of the ladder to him, and you will end up getting stuck at the ladder. At that point you can just range them through the ladder, no matter which way it is, and you will save yourself getting hit or anything else. Now the big thing is trying to find the door. See how I can right click and click open door? So I'm going to have to go all the way around on this one, guys. I'm going to speed this up. Alright, now in fact that we are at the actual door itself. Click it and you're going to have to solve a puzzle. I actually don't know the answer to that puzzle, so hopefully something will come and attack me. There we go. Look up a guide to the puzzles. There's a number of them that I do know. That was one of them. Puzzles are fairly simple. I like to drop my runes just so I can see what I do get. Quick search. As you guys can see, I pretty much replenished my whole death runes. A lot of my death runes right there. All of my mind runes as well. See, he's blocked. Now that's pretty much it. That's honestly just a quick single Barrows run. I might do a guide for multiple Barrows runs. However, that's just what I call single Barrows run. That's pretty much what everybody calls it. And so now what you want to do is you want to reset all of your gear. You want to re-get your pea pots. I forgot to pray at my house, so I'm going to go back to my house to save my prayer pots. Alright, at this point I appreciate you guys tuning in to watch the video. I hope you're going to get a more in-depth guide on this and many other things to come.